the late diagnosed neurodivergent community need to hear from somebody who's autistic, late diagnosed, and also a psychotherapist. Because we talk about the journey up until assessment, but we don't always talk about the unmasking journey. Number one, you weren't slow. The world was impatient. You were learning differently. You was not failing. They mistook your depth for delay. This chapter isn't about clearing it up. It's about moving at a pace that the nervous system was always built for. Number two, your emotional intelligence wasn't always wisdom. I'm sorry. I don't deny that you have it, but it was probably hypervigilance. You learnt to read the room before you was ever allowed to read yourself. But this next chapter, your emotional intelligence will be built on authenticity, not survival. From knowing yourself so deeply that you no longer need to predict everyone around you in order to feel safe. Number three, you didn't miss the red flags. You just believed the best in people longer than they deserved. That's what happens when you lead with truth in a world that is addicted to performance. Now, you're learning that discernment and compassion can coexist, that protecting your peace doesn't mean that you're unkind. Number four, you call it overthinking. It was your brain trying to stop history from repeating itself. It wasn't too much thought, it was too much danger for too long. Now you're learning that safety isn't the absence of fear, but it's the presence of self-trust. Number five, you will outgrow people who only love the palatable version of you. This isn't loss, it's liberation. You don't need to shrink to stay connected to anybody. The people meant for you will find you in your full volume. Number six, you didn't learn emotional regulation late. You learned to stop suppressing your emotions that was never allowed to exist. You don't always need to be calm to be safe. Now regulation looks like letting yourself feel fully without the fear of being punished for it, either by yourself or by other people. Number seven, you don't need to prove how real your struggle is. You've already spent a lifetime being doubted, dismissed, or diagnosed too late. Your pain was never invalid because others couldn't see it. This season of your life, your validation needs to come from self-understanding and not external permission. Number eight, you don't owe explanations to people who enjoy misunderstanding you. Some people don't want to get it, or you. They just want to stay comfortable in their own narrative that they already have. You've outgrown performing for empathy. Let your silence speak your boundaries. Number nine, you mistook your hyper-independence for strength, and you probably got rewarded for it, but it was really just loneliness dressed in control. You were never meant to do everything alone. Now strength looks like letting safe people in and realising how much your needs was actually neglected. Number 10, unmasking isn't about becoming visible to them. It's actually about becoming recognisable to yourself again. You're not rebuilding a new self. You're remembering the one that always existed underneath the conditioning that the world placed on you.